This is my presentation on ancient Greek theater. Impact and importance of ancient Greek theater. Ancient Greek theater has had an everlasting impact on our society today, being one of the earliest and most influential forms of entertainment. Theater in Greece originated in 6th century BCE. The ancient Greeks lived their life around the theme of humanism, which is the idea that humankind is inherently beautiful, capable, and creative, which is what the plays are made to depict. This era of surrounding humanism sparked many influential developments in art. Ancient Greek theater is a cornerstone of Western culture and has significantly influenced beliefs and culture. These theatrical productions were not just seen as forms of entertainment, like how plays are today, but were more religious ceremonies and rituals to help civic identity. The collection of Greek tragedies and comedies performed in open-air theaters reflected and shaped the society's values, dilemmas, and philosophical inquiries of the time. By examining structures, themes, and societal roles of ancient Greek theater, we can gain a great understanding of its everlasting impact on modern cultural and intellectual life. Architecture and stage makeup. Ancient Greek theaters were made to be marvelous, to enhance the theatric experience and accommodate large audiences. Ancient Greek theaters were designed and made up of an orchestra, a skene, and the theatron. The orchestra was a circular space at the center, where the chorus performed and interacted with the actors. It was considered the heart of the theater. The skene, a building behind the orchestra, served as a backdrop or setting for the action and provided space for actors to change costumes and masks. It often featured painted scenery to enhance the visual aspect of the performance. The theatron was the seating area, a semicircular arrangement of tiered rows that could accommodate thousands of spectators, reflecting the communal nature of Greek theater. Architects used the landscape going down hills to create this tiered seating arrangement. This design would be used as a foundation to build off of and improve throughout history. Tragedy and drama. Ancient Greek theaters were praised for the use of tragedies and dramas, which were near and dear to their cultural and religious life. Tragedies, often but not always based on myths and historical events, explored important and relevant themes such as fate, justice, and human condition. Famous playwrights such as Aeschylus, Sophocles, and Euripides crafted complex and unique characters and captivating narratives that stood for moral and philosophical questions. These plays were performed during religious festivals, such as the Dionysia, honoring the god of Dionysus, and were seen as a form of communal relief. Comedies written by playwrights such as Aristophanes often could mock famous events and figures throughout Greek history, providing a platform for social commentary and critique with a heavy reliance on dirty humor and sexually explicit jokes. Play structure. Ancient Greek plays typically followed a structured format that helped convey the theme/ideas as well as engage the audience. The first part of the play is known as the prologue, an introductory part of the play, providing the background information necessary for the audience to grasp the plot of the story, which often involves an opening monologue or dialogue that sets the scene and familiarizes the audience with the main conflict. The next part is the parados, which follows the opening prologue. The chorus makes its first appearance and sings and dances as they enter the orchestra. The parados' purpose is to provide further exposition to set the emotional tone and aura of the play. Following the parados are the episodes. These are the main scenes of the play or the bread and butter. Similar to modern day acts, each episode consists of dialogue and interaction between characters, advancing the plot and developing the themes. Episodes are littered with choral odes. The next is the stasimon. After each episode, the chorus performs a stasimon, a cultural ode, reflecting and going over the events that had just occurred, similar to our modern day falling action. These odes often provided philosophical insights and commentary on action to get the audience thinking. The final part of the play, the Exodus, concludes the story. It often involves the resolution to the conflict and the departure of the characters, creating closure to the story. The chorus would also make its final exit, sometimes offering a moral or lesson to the audience to give the story meaning. Actors and costumes. Within these plays, they use actors and costumes very different from how we do today. The first way is they used all male actors. Women were not allowed to play. So men had to run the role of female characters, which used a lot of skill from their voice, and it was very hard for them to portray these female characters. Another way they differed was the limited actors. Typically, three actors played all the speaking roles. So this would take a lot of skill for the actors because they'd have to use 15 different characters and they'd have to switch out very quickly. As far as costumes that they used, masks were a vital part of Greek theater. Another commonly used costume was the chiton, which was a long flowing robe. Also, props were minimal, but symbolized something more. For example, a staff might signify a king, while a sword could indicate a soldier or warrior. These variables combine to create a powerful visual and audible experience, immersing and engaging the audience in the story and its themes. Beliefs and culture. The ancient Greek theater had a profound impact on beliefs and culture in several ways. It was deeply intertwined with religious practices, particularly those dedicated to Dionysus, the god of wine and theater. Festivals like the city, Dionysia, and Athens were major religious events where dramatic competitions were held. Through these performances, the Greeks explored complex themes such as fate, justice, and the human condition, which influenced their philosophical and ethical beliefs. Moreover, Greek theater played a crucial role in the development of democracy. Theaters were public spaces where citizens gathered to watch plays that often contained political commentary and social critique. This encouraged public discourse and reflection on societal issues, contributing to the civic life of the community. Culturally, Greek theater introduced various artistic and literary conventions that have endured through the centuries: the use of masks, the structure of tragedies and comedies, and the development of dramatic characters and plots, all originated in Greek theater and have influenced Western literature and performance arts significantly.